a choppy sea. It's 55. It's 55. For throttle. It's 60. It bounces to 65. It's 70. It's 75. And something momentarily, he cuts out, and I believe we are airborne. We are airborne, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't believe that Howard Hughes meant this to be. I don't know. We were airborne for just a moment, and we were really up in the air. We were really up in the air. And I don't know whether Howard, did you expect that?
Certainly, I like to make surprises.
You were surprised or not?
Oh, I said I thought I'd make a surprise.
Well, it certainly surprised the people here. The airspeed was 80 miles an hour when it took off. And we're perched up here 30 feet above the floor of the sea, above the surface of the sea, rather. And that certainly was the greatest surprise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Hughes Mammoth aircraft has flown this afternoon. We'd say that probably negotiate.
What have you got there, boy?
Bicycle?
That's not an ordinary bicycle.
I put a motor on it. It's a starter motor from one of my father's cars. I hook it into a battery, and it works swell.
What's in that basket?
Oh, it's just a crystal set. Radio, with a magnet amplifier. You know, on a regenerative circuit. I've been working on the transmitter at my father's shop. Is that your plane?
Yep.
Got a radio on it?
Nope.
You ever give rides?
Nope.
Did you give me a ride?
Nope.
I'll give you $5. I'll give you $10.
Where'd you get that kind of money?
My allowance. I get $10 a week.
Well, you sure must have a rich daddy.
Yes, sir. He owns the Hughes Tool Company.
I think I heard of him.
Did you give me a ride?
Nope.
Our dear beloved friend, husband of Aileen Hughes, father of Howard Hughes, Jr., to be taken from our midst in the year of our Lord, 1924. We beseech thee, O God, to welcome him into the kingdom of heaven. His family, his friends, his many associates here in Houston will sorely miss him, O Lord. And he will dwell in our hearts as he embarks now upon this greatest journey of them all. Amen.
Mr. Gresham?
Oh, my dear boy,
What a dark day for all of us. Your father was such a remarkable man, and to be cut down in his prime like this, it's tragic.
Yes, sir. I'd like to talk to you about the business, Mr. Gresham.
What?
Well, I plan to take over the tool company.
Well, surely we could discuss this on a more suitable occasion.
Well, sir, Father left me 3/4 of the stock in his will.
If I may point out, as long as you brought it up, no person under age could sign any legal documents, for one thing. So I don't think there's any possibility that you could...
Mr. Gresham, are you aware of a provision in the Texas Civil Code that provides that if a minor can convince the courts that he can handle his own affairs, well, he may be declared a legally responsible adult? Do you know anything about that provision at all?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Good. Then we shouldn't have any trouble at all. You see, you've been with the company for so long now, Mr. Gresham, I'd like to see you stay on. Would you like to stay on?
Yes, of course.
Swell. The first thing we want to do then, that is after I get the court's permission, is to buy out all my relatives. See, I don't want any partners at all, Mr. Gresham. You can start negotiating with them at once. Have you got that, Mr. Gresham?
Yes, sir.
Swell. So you report to me as soon as you made some progress.